It started with a wish, and now Jonathan has no limits.
It started as a wish, and now it's a purpose.
And now it's a passion.
And now it's a community of people that care about the lives of others that makes us all, as a group, one of the best communities that anybody could ever want to be a part of.
I think that Make-A-Wish has taught me more about myself. It taught me what my passions are and what it is that I want to learn more about.
I happen to have the TV on, pulling on my socks, and there is Bryant Gumbel. And he was quite coincidentally interviewing a Wish family. So I just paused and I looked and I listened and I thought, wow.
And all from that kitchen table and that good PR on the TV, we were able to start this chapter. We were a real working board, and we just drove wherever we had to go and told our story. And as you know, you tell the story and it's hard to say no.
It started with a wish, and now there is a community that drives this mission like never before, and kids are impacted in ways that we never thought possible.
Thinking about the act of a wish itself and what that does and ripples through an entire family, an entire community, the schools, other children in the community. It's powerful. It's powerful.
This is, not something that's just nice to have. This is something that really changes lives in a long-lasting way.
And it's pure medicine, and it's emotional, physiological medicine for that child.
If I didn't have it, I don't think I would really know what was out there, how big of a picture life really is and what more is enveloped on this earth. It was a necessity for me to keep going and to keep moving forward and to keep working hard to stay healthy.
Essential, because these kids are incredibly changed after a wish. You just don't realize that these kids, it's not just the children, but it's really impactful, their disease, on their families and their friends and all the community people.
It's a treasure trove that you can pull from when you are going through a rough time, whatever that challenge might be.
You want to participate in the normal things in life with your other child, with your family, with your community, and you do, but it's never without this weight of this sick child that you can't fix.
We have to enjoy the moment that we're in and the time that we have and make the most of it. And I think that's what Make-A-Wish tries to do, and that's something that I certainly have tried to emulate in my life.
It just helped me to really open my eyes to what more is out there. And when you get bogged down and you get into those hard moments, you just kind of think about where you are on the grand scheme of things.
You're so moved by the strength that the families have and these kids have, and it just empowers you to keep on giving and keep on doing it.
So it was just pure joy. And so we rely on those memories every day. It really is not just a once and done scenario for the kids or the families.
He was expected to be basically bedridden and require feeding tubes and maybe a vent. He was expected not to be able to do pretty much anything. That didn't work for us. It really gave him the time to just go out and play and have a fantasy of, okay, I'm a captain, I'm whatever it is on this ship, and just play. Having the boat and having this challenge of being able, of learning to climb and crawl and do these things that he wasn't able to do before, kind of kicked off this spark maybe that really kind of set the groundwork for him figuring out that he can do a lot of things on his own.
I found out that they were doing cross-country sign-up, so I brought the sign-up home and asked Dad if we could do this.
Cross-country track. Oh, you mean like where you go in the woods and on, across the grass and all that stuff in your wheelchair? Yeah. No. No, how's that going to happen?
I've been doing cross-country from a wheelchair for 6 years. I certainly proved him wrong.
Jonathan has now become the awe-inspiring. So often I step back and look at what he's able to do, and it's truly amazing.
I am hoping to go to Paris for the 2024 Paralympics.
Being her mother is the luckiest thing I can be. The number one best thing that came out of this journey was Make-A-Wish, because I watched it happen. I watched what it did for my child. The wish for Alicia gave her the strength to keep going.
When I think of Make-A-Wish, I think of kids basically finally getting their dreams to come true. I felt like I was in a fairy tale.
Something that really kind of like lit a fire, and I just wanted to keep going.
The way I figure it, you're only gonna live life once. Why not do it with some style?
But now everything that we got from that day, it's kind of a compass for us.
We're just better people, all because of a wish.
I've never heard of a wish that, happiness wasn't the end result. And that's an important thing for everyone to have.